Well, it's number 13 today, which is this one. 13 isn't always lucky. Well, no, it's not that lucky because we've got the same one that we had the other day, a mauve one. But yeah, there we go. We all know what's going to be inside these and that. And there it is, dark chocolate with a nut inside. Okay, see you tomorrow. Bye.
Good morning. It's day 13 today. This one's a bit easier to find. If I can get into it. Oh, and today this is either white chocolate or caramel. White chocolate or caramel. This is the white chocolate one. Thanks, guys. As promised, I'm going to show you how I wax my eyebrows. So this is the one that I'm going to try today. So I usually use a specific wax strip. So this one I got from the pound shop, and this is by Nair. Nair is quite a popular UK brand, so I'm sure you will have heard of it before. So these again were from the pound shop. So let's see how they work basically. So they come in little sections like this. Now this says you don't have to, but I always do anyway, warm up the wax, because I'm sure if it's slightly warm it's more tacky than if it's stone cold. Some of them say that you need to do it, some of them don't, and this one does. So what I start off by doing is cutting off the two ends. The two ends have got no wax on, so you don't need the ends. So I'm going to cut little thin strips, because if you do it wrong, you're better off with a tiny little strip that you've done wrong than a great big long strip. So this is the size of the strip that I've got, remembering that it's double-sided. Sorry, this is my dog Vinny trying to play ball. I'm filming, Vin Vin. Okay, so that means you get two pieces. So I usually put one on this side, because unfortunately, being dark haired and having PCOS, I do get hairs in the middle. So if you're wondering why I'm looking slightly above you, it's because you're behind a mirror, because I don't have a Canon G7X or any of the cameras with a flip screen, so I have to have a mirror behind you in order to see, but all I can see is a little tiny thing at the top. So pull the skin tight and go against the hair. So obviously the hairs grow up that way in the middle of your face, so you want to pull up your skin and you want to go down. So there's not many hairs there, because obviously I try and keep on top of it, but you can redo it. So when you're pushing it down, you're pushing against the hair. Sorry, my mistake. When you push it down, you're pushing it with the hair, and when you're taking it off, you're going against the hair. So yeah, so that's basically how it works. Sorry, ignore my cat in the background. Again, whenever I'm doing anything, my pets like to be with me. So you can place one down if you need two hands. So I'm going to put another one there, pushing it down with the hair. So I place that one. Now I'm just going to look in the mirror to the side to see if I need another one. Okie dokie. So again, press it down, going with the hair, then you're holding your skin tight and you're going against the hair. Quick motions are always best for it, guys. So again, like that. So I'm happy with the middle bit now. Some wax strips you can reuse, some you can't, you just have to go with it. Okay, so next I'm going to move along. So I'm going to go here, because it should be squared off basically, so I'm going to square off my eyebrows on both sides. So that's where I want it. That side's for some reason that side's never as bad as this side, but I don't know why. Just the way it is, I suppose. Sometimes I like to try and get both go up and down. And then you'll get a thing like that where it just basically doesn't seem to take an awful lot off. That's just the way it is, you know. So go there. Again, I'll push the wax down, then push it down again. So you're trying to make sure that the hair is trapped in the wax. This is the idea. Okay. Well, there's just a little bit there that's just stray, we're going to call it, which I don't like. There we go. Okay, so that would be the middle bit done then. Okay, so next you can either run along the top or run underneath. I like to go along the top. So you look and see the shape where you like. So this eyebrow always seems to be a bit more as I like it than this one. So this one seems to have more waifs and strays. So you line it up as to where you want your eyebrow line to be. And I would always do both eyebrows, even if one has more. So obviously your hairs go like that around your face. So you smooth it on that way. You hold the skin tight, and just like before, you whip it off against the hair. So I'm going to place that one on again, but sometimes you can turn them round. So if you've had hair on one side and not on the other, so I'll place that along like that. I hope you can see. Okay, and then while that's settling in, I'll rip off this one like that. Turn this one around, and then just go here where I want it. Then I'll go back to this eyebrow, pull in the skin tight, and that one was pathetic and didn't do anything. But like I said, sometimes you do get the odd one that won't do anything, and you just have to live with it and use another one. So that's those ones. But most of the time they work, and like I said, for £1, as you can see, I'm no beautician, I'm no professional, but I can quite easily do this myself. It's £1 for a pack, and you've got multiple, well, we'll call them treatments, multiple applications then in one packet, and it's a fraction of what it would cost if you went to a salon. I don't know about your area, but our area charged between £5 and £10 for an eyebrow wax, but they don't tend to like just doing an eyebrow wax. They try and get you to try all of their other services, which is good business. They want to try and upsell and everything. Just, yeah, it's money that you don't necessarily have, or with us, we're saving for a honeymoon, a Disney moon, as I say all the time, so you're probably sick of hearing it. So yeah, basically extra money at the moment is going on that. So we will do another Disney holiday that is more budget and trying to get it for the best price, but this one is our honeymoon, and we just want to make it really, really nice, a holiday not to forget really, because your honeymoon is supposed to be basically the best holiday you ever go on, isn't it? So that's the aim. Like I said, sometimes my eyebrows don't need an awful lot, other times they do, so just have to go with that really. And it's all about your own personal preference and how you like your eyebrows, don't forget. Sorry, I'm jogging you there. It's no one else's opinion that matters, it's how you like them. So if I went into Debenhams before, and there was a lady that specifically did brows. I can't remember if it was Bobbi Brown or HD Brows, one of the brow companies, and so that's what she did. She didn't do the other makeup, she specifically did brows. And I wanted to have because my brows, as you know, are quite thick, and I wanted to thin them out, and she was like, no, don't thin them out. Big eyebrows are way better, they're more feminine, they're more interesting. And that's the first person I've ever heard actually say that. Usually it's all very like thin brows, elegant brows, but she was like, no, that's not what's fashionable, that's not what's important, it's thick brows. So yeah, first time I've ever heard of that. So, but she begged me not to have it done, so I didn't go in there, but obviously I went to Boots and bought this instead. So I just think that they look more together when you have them done. I think they look better. when you keep them together, but that might just be me, you know. I think I'm actually quite happy with that brow. I don't need, I might do some more on this one because it feels a bit thick to me. So we'll go across there like that. That's fine. Yeah, if you feel like your eyebrows are a bit thick, don't be afraid to sort of try and thin them out a little bit. They are your eyebrows, and if you make a mistake, pencil them in, you know. It's not that big a deal. Just pencil them on and you'll be fine. That's the thing, you know, if you want to experiment, you can always do it probably a little bit easier with plucking, but my personal preference is I don't like plucking. I think it hurts 10 times more, but that's just my opinion. So that's it, guys. As you can see, not overly red, just a little bit red, but that will go down. And yeah, quick, easy and cheap. I would highly recommend it. What do you do for your brows? If you've got anything to recommend, please put it in the box below. I'd be really grateful. So it's this time of the evening again, taking out number 12. We are now 11 days till Christmas. 11 days till that Father Christmas comes into the chimney. Woohoo!